Welcome back to my channel. So in today's makeup tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys my full coverage foundation routine. And this is what I've currently been doing for any events or parties, or whenever I'm just going to be taking a lot of pictures and I need my skin to look very nice and flawless. So if you guys are interested in how I get my full coverage foundation routine, then just please keep on watching. So starting off, I already applied my Evian facial spray. And then after that, I applied my Clinique Dramatically Different Face Moisturizer. And before all this, I did a nose strip and I did a mask. So I had that on and then I washed my face and then I applied those two products. And now I'm going to take my primer and I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer just to fill in my pores and focus that on my T-zone. Now for foundation, I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NC20 and I'm just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand and just work that on my face with my damp beauty blender. And this is a very full coverage foundation. And always make sure to bring that down your neck and to the back of your hairline. And a little on your ears. So now after my foundation, I'm going to go in and cream contour with my Allegro Pro Concealers, which I have right here. For my face, I like to use Almond, Toast, or Beautiful Bronze. Usually Toast is the one I use most, so I'm going to use that one for today. And I like to apply it usually out of the tube, straight to my face, and then blend it out with the stipple brush, and then with my damp beauty blender. And a little bit on my forehead. And now I'm going to go ahead and start blending that out with my e.l.f. small stipple brush. And usually whatever I have left from blending just with my brush, I like to take it a little bit right here on my chin and drawing. And now with my damp beauty blender, I'm going to take a little bit more Fix Plus, give it some spritz, and start blending it out. And then on my forehead, I like to go backwards so it doesn't look harsh. Now for underneath my eyes, I'm going to take the classic ivory color and just put that like a triangle underneath my eyes. And I always like to take my concealer on the sides of my nose, right here, just in case if the foundation didn't cover the redness. Once I'm done blending my concealer out, I like to go back in with the stipple brush and go over the contour area. Once again, going back in with my stipple brush. Okay, so now I'm going to cream contour my nose. So I just like to make straight lines on the sides of my nose like this, and on the bottom of your nose. And then take that same stipple brush and start blending away. I'm going back in with my concealer and I'm squishing my beauty blender so it doesn't get everywhere, just in the middle. Going back in with the stipple brush, redefining those lines with the product I had on it already. And I'm going to take that same concealer and just work that on the side underneath where we put the dark color. So now after I'm done blending all that out, I'm going to go ahead and set all the creams on my face with powder. So for underneath my eyes, I'm using my Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. with my Morphe M4 38 brush and just working it in the lid, tapping it off. And for the rest of my face, I'm taking my Studio Fix powder by MAC in the color NC30 with my City Color Cosmetics CCF05 flat top brush. So now starting where I contour my face, I like to take like 3 to 4 bronzing powders. And the first one I like to take is my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, which I already hit pan on. So I'm taking that on my Real Techniques contour brush. And then I like to squish the brush and go very lightly on the sides of my nose. Chin and jawline. And then usually after the Hoola bronzer, I like to take my Manizer bronzer by the Bomb Cosmetics with my Morphe M404 brush, which is another stipple brush. And the reason why I switched my brush to this Morphe one was because this Morphe one is a little bit more fluffy. It's not so dense and tight like the Real Techniques one. This one applies a lot more product. It applies like less pressure. Usually all stipple brushes are good to use when you're a starter. And for blush, I think I'm just gonna stick to one of my faves, which is the Rockateur by Benefit. And with my Morphe M427 brush, which is another stipple brush. This one is just a little bit more rounded, which is perfect for this area. And blending that back towards my contour color. And now usually I have applied my blush color and everything else. I like to go in with a translucent powder. And one of my favorites is the Airspun. And you can apply this with your damp beauty blender, but I just like to go in with a little makeup wedge. So with my translucent powder, I'm going to be baking. So baking is basically you're just going to let it sit there. And then you're going to dust it off with a powder brush. And this technique just absorbs into your skin. And then make sure if you applied your bronzer, contour, or anything too low, it makes the line very clean and sharp. So I like to take it from the edge of my mouth to the top of my ear. And today I'm going to be using 2 highlighters. I'm going to be taking my Becca Champagne Pot by Jaclyn Hill and my Berry Luminizer by The Balm, which look like this. This one is a Becca and this is a Mary Lou. And I'm taking that on my fan brush by Morphe, the M601 brush. Now with the Berry Luminizer, do the same thing, just to make sure my highlight is extra intense. Now I'm just going to be dusting off the powder. Now for lips, I'm taking Max Burley cream stick liner, and then I'm going to be taking a little bit of this gloss, Alley Girl Glazed Lip Paint, in the color Elude. And after that, I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer on my e.l.f. concealer brush and just clean the edges of my lips. So now after all of that, I'm going to go in and take my MAC Fix Plus. So after that, that completes my full coverage foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And let me know what what other type of videos you guys want to see next. And with that, I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!